Kirk Frost has just had a major meltdown, one that nobody could have predicted. Sources are saying he completely lost his composure after hearing whispers about a private video, one that allegedly features his wife, Rasheeda, and none other than Yung Joc. Yes, you read that right. Rasheeda and Joc at the center of a scandal that has taken Atlanta by storm. A love triangle, betrayal, and a controversial video are making headlines. But is there any truth to it? And if the video is real, why is everyone so eager to keep it under wraps? When it comes to drama in the world of hip-hop reality TV, love. And hip-hop Atlanta is known for delivering the unexpected. But this time, the drama isn't scripted. It's raw and personal. Fans are shaken, and the cast is caught in a whirlwind of chaos. This story dives deep into what may have started as a rumor, but has quickly turned into a potential breakup of one of the most enduring couples on the show. The buzz first started when Kirk Frost, who has been married to Rasheeda for years, allegedly found out about a private video circulating among certain circles. The video supposedly shows Rasheeda and Yung Joc sharing an intimate moment, something that could rock the foundation of both their personal and professional lives. Joc, a longtime friend of Kirk's and co-star on the show, now finds himself at the center of a scandal that has the potential to unravel years of trust. So, is the video real? The answer remains unclear. The details are still shrouded in mystery, and the people closest to Kirk, Rasheeda, and Joc aren't saying much. But the silence is only adding fuel to the fire, and fans are beginning to wonder if there's more to this than just a rumor. While the video's origins remain uncertain, multiple sources have confirmed that it shows an intimate moment between Rasheeda and Joc. The question then becomes, why is everyone keeping so quiet? Are they trying to protect someone? Or is this more than just a personal betrayal? The tension surrounding this incident is palpable, and insiders are hinting that this scandal might not be as simple as it seems. Could this be part of a larger game being played behind the scenes? Is this a publicity stunt, or an old secret finally seeing the light of day? We'll take a closer look at the timeline of events, how Joc fits into the equation, and whether there's any truth to claims that this could be a calculated move to stir up drama. In the end, this might be a story not just about betrayal and heartbreak, but about a carefully orchestrated maneuver that is far messier than anyone imagined. Buckle up, because by the time we've unpacked all the details, you'll be left with not just the facts, but the full picture. And yes, the receipts to back it all up. This is a twist that no one saw coming, especially considering the deep history of friendship between Kirk Frost and Yung Joc. But what really set everything into motion was Kirk's reaction when he allegedly first laid eyes on the infamous video. Sources close to the situation reveal that Kirk was blindsided by the footage, which had been making its rounds within the inner circles of the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta production team. Some insiders even suggest that the leak may not have been an accident, but rather a calculated move by someone within the production crew, aiming to stir the pot for the show's drama or to gain leverage over Kirk and Rasheeda's public image. But what really stands out in this entire debacle is Kirk's emotional response. According to those who witnessed the scene, his reaction was unlike anything they'd ever seen before. Known for his usually composed, calm demeanor, Kirk was reportedly irate, aggressive, and utterly out of control. His frustration didn't seem to stem solely from the feeling of betrayal. It also had to do with the potential damage the video could cause to his career and reputation. Was Kirk's fury warranted? Or could there be something more lurking beneath the surface of this shocking leak? Let's break it down. Kirk Frost and Rasheeda have been married for more than a decade, and their relationship has always faced scrutiny, especially in the public eye. Over the years, they've weathered countless storms, from rumors of infidelity to the infamous DNA test drama. Despite all the challenges, the couple has worked hard to maintain their image, both as individuals and as a pair, in front of the camera and behind the scenes. Through thick and thin, they've always had a fan base rooting for their resilience and their ability to overcome adversity. That's why the emergence of this video hit so hard. It wasn't just another rumor or tabloid story. This video, if real, threatened everything they had worked so hard to build, not only as a couple, but as figures in the public spotlight. For Kirk, it was more than a personal betrayal. It was an existential crisis for both his marriage and his career. What makes this situation even more tangled than expected is the involvement of Yung Joc, a longtime friend of Kirk Frost and a fellow cast member. Joc, known for his outspoken views on relationships and love, has never been one to shy away from sharing personal details, including his highly publicized divorce. His past history with relationships has already painted him as someone who might not always make the most cautious decisions when it comes to his personal life. But could someone who has been so close to the Frost family really be involved in something so intimate with Rasheeda? Now let's talk about the timing of it all. According to reports, the video began circulating just after the taping of an explosive Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode. This has sparked speculation that the footage may have been intentionally leaked by someone within the show's production team, aiming to stir up drama, something that has become a signature move in the world of reality TV. Could Kirk's explosive reaction be less about genuine betrayal and more about the stress of realizing that the video might have been planted as part of a larger narrative? Was his anger a response to the possibility that the footage was deliberately leaked to fuel tension between him and Rasheeda for the sake of a storyline? Or was this video, in fact, a real betrayal that has now set a chain of events into motion? The truth may be stranger than anyone could have anticipated, and the mystery surrounding the video only deepens when we look at the conflicting messages coming from Kirk himself. Publicly, he's kept his composure, carefully avoiding any questions about the rumors and keeping a level head in front of the cameras. But behind closed doors, sources say Kirk has been boiling with anger, especially after discovering how widely the video had spread within the production team. The pressure of knowing that such footage was circulating among people so close to the show seems to have taken a heavy toll on him, and it's clear this whole situation is far from over. Amid all the chaos surrounding this scandal, there's one key player who has remained eerily silent: Rasheeda. Known for her outspokenness, sharp business acumen, and unapologetic authenticity, her decision to stay quiet in the face of such explosive rumors has only added fuel to the fire. Is she simply too heartbroken to speak, or is there a deeper, more strategic reason behind her silence? Rasheeda has long been seen as a savvy businesswoman, a loving mother, and a public figure, who has carefully crafted her career based on her family's image. From launching her boutique to building a successful music career, she's mastered the art of balancing her personal life with her public persona. So, for someone who is usually quick to defend herself, her family, and her brand, her refusal to address this scandal is completely out of character. Could there be something or someone she's trying to protect? When the rumors first began to swirl, fans eagerly awaited some form of response from Rasheeda, whether through an Instagram post, a cryptic tweet, or even a candid interview. But the days passed, and she remained silent. Her social media stayed
What's the deal?
filled with business promotions, family
well,
pictures, and vague captions that offered no insight into the situation. Some insiders speculate that Rasheeda is deliberately choosing not to engage with the drama, believing that speaking out would only make a bad situation worse. Others, however, suggest that her silence is a calculated move, a way to let the rumors swirl and keep people guessing. There's also talk that Rasheeda might be avoiding direct confrontation with Kirk, particularly if the video is indeed real. She could be giving her husband space to process his feelings and decide the next steps without the added pressure of public scrutiny. But what if there's more to this silence than meets the eye? Some fans are beginning to wonder if Rasheeda's quietness is actually a way of hiding her own involvement in the scandal. Could there be more to her relationship with Joc than just an innocent mistake? Theories are flying, suggesting that this could be the start of an affair, or perhaps a calculated move to stir tension for the show. Given how Love and Hip Hop Atlanta thrives on scandal and drama, some wonder if Rasheeda is playing a high-stakes game, letting the world speculate about her personal life while she secretly maneuvers to control the narrative. What we do know is that Kirk is furious. If Rasheeda is indeed hiding something, it could explain why he's been so erratic behind the scenes. According to sources, his trust in her has been shattered, and he's now questioning whether their entire marriage has been built on a foundation of lies. Of course, we can't ignore the man at the center of this entire storm, Yung Joc. His name has been tied to countless drama-filled moments on Love and Hip Hop, but this latest scandal has many wondering whether he's just another player in the game, or if he's the one pulling the strings. For years, Joc and Kirk have shared a complicated yet close friendship. They've worked together on business ventures, supported each other during tough times, and appeared side by side on the show. But as with any reality TV cast, there's always a bit of tension behind the scenes. Joc has never been as open about his personal life as Kirk and Rasheeda, making his involvement in an intimate video with Rasheeda all the more suspicious. Could he be hiding something? Some insiders are suggesting that Joc might have been set up as the scapegoat in this scandal. What if someone within the production team planted the video specifically to create chaos and get a reaction from the cast, stirring up ratings and drama for the show? If true, this would make the situation even murkier, leaving everyone questioning who is really behind the scenes pulling the strings. It wouldn't be the first time love and hip-hop has stirred the pot by exaggerating or fabricating events for the sake of a gripping storyline. But here's where things take an unexpected turn. Young Joc, typically known for his close friendship with Kirk, has been acting in ways that are raising serious questions among fans. As rumors about the alleged intimate video began to swirl, Joc went into full damage control mode. His social media posts became cryptic, hinting that there was more to the story, yet he refused to fully explain himself. This left everyone wondering, is Joc really just the innocent friend who got caught up in something bigger, or does he know more than he's letting on? As the rumors about the video continue to spread, speculation is mounting that there might be more to Joc and Rasheeda's relationship than meets the eye. Could their friendship have evolved into something deeper, something more intimate? Some fans are starting to wonder if an affair may have been going on under the radar, hidden away from the public eye. After all, love and hip-hop has long thrived on secret relationships and hidden love affairs. Could this be another chapter in the show's playbook? The timing of the situation is especially interesting. It's been reported that leading up to the leak of the video, Rasheeda and Kirk were dealing with their own relationship troubles. They were allegedly facing issues that had been building up behind the scenes, which raises the question, could this scandal be the tipping point for something much bigger? Was Rasheeda turning to Joc for emotional support, or was there something more going on between them than is being revealed? Adding fuel to the fire, there are whispers that Joc and Rasheeda had been discussing taking their friendship to the next level, potentially even considering something more serious. Now things are getting even murkier. Was there a real romantic connection between them? Or is this all part of an elaborate drama concocted to enhance their storylines for the show? As fans continue to speculate, Joc's public responses have done little to clarify his involvement. While he has denied any wrongdoing, his answers have been vague and non-committal at best. He hasn't fully addressed the video rumors, nor has he directly cleared up his relationship with Rasheeda. Instead, Joc has danced around the topic, leaving everyone wondering if there's more to this story than he's willing to admit. Could it be that all the speculation and silence surrounding this drama is part of a larger, carefully crafted strategy? The more fans and the media dive into the details, the more it feels like they are being kept on edge, deliberately left in suspense. Is this silence, particularly from young Joc, just a clever ploy to keep people talking, ensuring the drama lingers in the spotlight for as long as possible? The burning question remains, what exactly does Joc know about the video? Is he a pawn in a larger game, or is he the mastermind orchestrating this chaos from behind the scenes? With his vague responses and steady presence in the media, it's clear this mystery is far from being solved. As we dig deeper, things get even murkier. Could it be that this whole scandal is a setup? Could the tension between Kirk and Rasheeda, the leaked video, and Joc's cryptic comments all be part of a bigger scheme to craft a jaw-dropping narrative for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Reality TV, particularly a show like Love and Hip Hop, has always played with the line between reality and fiction, and what we see on screen often doesn't tell the full story. Over the years, there have been numerous instances where cast members have been accused of embellishing or even fabricating events to draw in viewers. So, could the leaked video simply be a well-timed plot twist designed to keep the show at the center of public conversation? If we look at the history of the show, it's not difficult to imagine that this scandal might be an intentional move to stir the pot. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta thrives on controversy, and the Kirk and Rasheeda storyline has been a key part of that drama. It wouldn't be the first time the production team has engineered a bombshell moment to keep the audience hooked. In fact, some insiders have suggested that the video leak might not be a genuine mishap at all, but rather a manufactured moment to stir up emotions within the cast. Could someone with inside access to the production have deliberately altered and released personal footage to create a firestorm? This would explain Kirk's emotional outbursts and keep the cameras rolling, capturing the fallout. But what about Joc? Could he be in on the whole thing? Fans are starting to question whether Joc, who's portrayed as the betrayed friend, might actually be more involved than he's letting on. If this entire scandal is part of the show's game, then Joc could be playing his role as the confused, hurt friend, all while knowing full well that it's all for the cameras and ratings. His non-committal responses and reluctance to fully clarify the situation only add to the suspicion. So, what happens next in the fallout from this drama? Who benefits from the chaos? At the heart of this scandal is the long-standing relationship between Kirk and Rasheeda, which has always been a central plot point on the show. Could this be the moment that shakes their marriage to its core, providing the perfect storyline for viewers to tune into? Meanwhile, Yung Joc's career is getting a boost, riding the wave of this controversy. The last time he made major headlines was during his highly publicized divorce. But now, with his name linked to Kirk and Rasheeda's drama, could this be the moment Joc needs to revive his relevance in the public eye? As the drama unfolds, it seems like everyone has something to gain, and the show's producers may be the ones pulling the strings to make sure they're all in the spotlight. In the world of reality TV, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has mastered the art of shock value. The producers understand that keeping the audience on the edge of their seats, constantly guessing what's real and what's scripted, keeps viewers coming back for more. The more emotionally invested the audience becomes in the characters' lives, the greater the show's success. It's entirely possible that what appears to be pure drama is, in fact, a carefully orchestrated strategy to elevate the show to new heights. Now, after uncovering the scandalous video, the mysterious silence, and the potential behind-the-scenes manipulation, we are left with one final burning question. What happens next? As we've seen time and time again, the drama on Love. And hip-hop rarely concludes with a single explosive moment. This scandal is likely to have far-reaching consequences that could reshape the futures of Kirk, Rasheeda, and Yung Joc, both in their personal lives and on the show. At the heart of this saga is Kirk and Rasheeda, whose relationship has been a central pillar of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta from the start. Fans have watched them navigate infidelity, trust issues, and public humiliation, making their relationship both relatable and compelling. However, this latest scandal may be the breaking point. Kirk, known for his volatile reactions when feeling betrayed, has already shown signs of being pushed to his limits, while Rasheeda's silence has only intensified the tension. Could this be the tipping point for their marriage? If the couple was already struggling with relationship problems, the leaked video might be the catalyst that brings everything to a head. But in the world of reality TV, drama is the fuel that keeps the engine running, and some fans speculate that this might be the beginning of a multi-season storyline in which Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship is tested to the limit, filled with surprising twists and turns. What's particularly intriguing is Rasheeda's silence. Could this be her playing a strategic game? Perhaps she's preparing an exit strategy, planning to leave Kirk and take control of her narrative, positioning herself as a strong, independent woman who rises above the scandal. Alternatively, the couple might choose to use this crisis as an opportunity to rebrand themselves as the ultimate survivors, overcoming betrayal, rebuilding trust, and making a triumphant comeback in front of their audience. As for Yung Joc, this scandal could either be a moment of redemption or a downfall. If Joc is truly an innocent bystander, caught in the crossfire of this drama, he could use the situation to clear his name, rebuild his public image, and reassert himself as a key figure in the show. On the other hand, if it turns out that Joc is more involved in the scandal than he's letting on, this could spell disaster for his career. The reality is, scandals like these can quickly turn into PR nightmares, and Joc's silence has only kept fans and the media guessing. Love and Hip Hop has seen its fair share of messy divorces, cheating allegations, and betrayals, and Joc may find himself at the center of a narrative he never anticipated. His ability to navigate this controversy could determine whether he emerges stronger, with a fresh storyline, or if he gets caught up in a web of drama that threatens to derail his reputation. In the end, the fallout from this scandal will have ripple effects across the entire cast. For Kirk and Rasheeda, this could be a pivotal moment that tests the strength of their marriage. Will they emerge as a united front or fall victim to the weight of their public struggles? For Yung Joc, this controversy might either catapult him back into the spotlight or bury him under a cloud of scandal. As we move forward, one thing is certain. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta thrives on the tension, the uncertainty, and the drama that unfolds. Whether this latest scandal is a well-timed plot twist or an unfortunate turn of events, it will undoubtedly keep fans hooked, eager to see what happens next in the lives of these reality TV stars. It's evident that the team behind Love and Hip Hop knows exactly how to keep audiences hooked with its unpredictable storylines. Job might be emerging as the villain of this season, but the real question is whether he can navigate the aftermath and turn this negative press into a positive narrative. Time alone will reveal the true impact of this scandal and what lies ahead for Love and Hip Hop. Could things escalate further, or is this the tipping point in a long-running saga? The biggest uncertainty is the future of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If this scandal is indeed staged to enhance the drama, what twists are waiting in the wings? With the buzz this scandal has already sparked, it's plausible that fresh faces could be introduced to stoke the fire. If the existing cast is already on edge, torn apart by infighting, the show may bring in new personalities who will take on more pivotal roles. Controversial figures have always been at the heart of the drama, and with the spotlight on Kirk, Rasheeda, and Yung Joc, there could be even more jaw-dropping betrayals, explosive revelations, and fiery confrontations in store. The audience is undeniably a key player in all of this. Viewers crave authenticity and real emotion, hungry for moments that feel genuine and raw. Love and Hip Hop has always excelled at delivering those moments, and as long as the show can continue to create compelling, reaction-provoking scenes, it will maintain its grip on the public's attention. Could there be even darker secrets lurking beneath the surface? Perhaps Kirk and Rasheeda's relationship is just the beginning of a larger, more volatile narrative. As this story unfolds, it's clear that we're far from the final chapter. Whether this scandal is fabricated for the cameras or genuinely real, the stakes are higher than ever. For Kirk, Rasheeda, and Yung Joc, everything is on the line: their futures, their relationships, and their reputations. One thing's for sure, the drama is just heating up.